It's called Beat Events, and it's brought to you by the kind people at Lipronol. I look forward every week to our Lipronol Beat Events.
So do I.
Yeah, the latest things. Yeah, you should too. The latest things happening with our baby boomer friends.
Yes.
Easter show. Well, what about all the rides? They used to have the ghost train when I was a kid, and us kids were too scared to go on the ghost train, you know.
Yes. I remember the ghost train, but the best one
Don't think
was...
they have it now.
I
don't know.
Yeah.
Sure, it'll be the kill train now.
Lots of stuff jumps out at you, hey?
Yeah. Anyway, no, the Easter show, gosh.
Yes, so that's running from the 17th to the 21st.
The showgrounds.
At the ASB Showgrounds in Green Lane West, and it's free entry, but of course you have to pay for the rides and all of the things that you do in there,
Wow, popcorn, paper lollies,
yes,
all that stuff.
A dole on a stick.
Now, when we were young kids, there was very little else but the Easter show.
Yes,
that was the big event.
It was the huge
but now, of
thing,
course,
isn't it?
they've got huge competition.
Yes.
There's everything on at Easter, like our guest today, our main guest, the Waiheke Jazz Festival.
Yeah. Now, who would want to miss that?
Yes.
Just
well,
awesome.
Nobody would want to miss that. Are you going to go over, Michelle?
Of course I am.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah, I go over every year. So, yes, I think it's one of the most amazing events that are on.
It is good. I've been. And your second event, the Beat Events?
I was going to talk about the art gallery because
the brand new one in Auckland, the brand new art gallery.
Yes. They've got an event on My Country, which is contemporary art from Black Australia. Now, when you hear that, Black Australia, I feel a bit weird using that word because...
you mean the Aboriginal Australia?
Yes, of course. So they've got that running until the July 20th. So it's an absolutely wonderful thing to be part of. I've had a look at it myself. An incredible art.
Well, thank you, Michelle. Now, of course, you've got some birthdays.
Yes.
We're not going to forget our baby boomer birthdays.
No, we are not. Now, Richie Blackmore, I believe that you will probably know him.
Yeah.
He did that very famous song, was the guitarist for Smoke on the Water.
Yeah. And how old is he, though?
He's 68.
68?
Yeah.
God, he's old. He's a year older than I am.
Yes. And then, of course, we've got Iggy Pop. Guess how old he is?
Well, it's hard to tell with him.
It is very hard to tell with him, isn't it?
He sings without his shirt on.
I know. He's so wiry.
He's got to be 71.
He's not. He's 66. And
he's the same age as I am.
Yes. And he grew up in Michigan in a trailer park. And he was in the band The Stooges, but before that he was in a band called Iguana, and that's where he got his nickname Iggy Pop from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's number 2, or that's number 3 now.
Number 3. Dun dun dun. Loretta Lynn.
Yeah.
Don't come home a drinking and expect some lovin'. Now, what kind of title is that? She's 81 years old, and she has had 20 number 1 hit singles.
Now say that again. Don't come home a drinking and expecting some lovin'.
That's right. Yeah.
That's good advice.
Isn't it good advice? And I tell you what, it's like time stands still, doesn't it? Because we're still saying that. Yeah. Don't come home a drinking
and they'll still be saying 300 years' time.
She got married at 13 and has had 20 hit singles.
Wow.
13. Wow. And her marriage is still alive.
2 packets for you.
Thank you very much.
And 2 packets for me.
Yay.
This is the Lipronol Beat Events, where we have events, of course, and our baby birthdays. And, well, let's say happy birthday to the 3 that you... Richie Blackmore,
yes.
Loretta Lynn, and, of course, Iggy Pops.
Yes.
Iggy Pops, was it?
Yeah, Iggy Pop.
Yeah.
God, he probably does pop or something, but yes.
Well, Lipronol is one of those beautiful products from the sea, from Marlborough, from the green-lipped mussel.
It is.
And from the pure waters. And they process it down there in Marlborough, and it's full of omega-3s, and it's just great. And it's very good for inflammation. Us baby boomers are riddled with inflammation,
Yes.
causing
And-
all sorts of problems.
Yeah, and nothing like keeping us young. Once
Yeah.
we get rid of that inflammation,
Yeah.
we're on form.
So let's have a look at what they tell us about Lipronol. With the onset of the aging process, many baby boomers can expect to develop dreaded diseases such as joint stiffness and swelling, heart problems, asthma, arthritis and allergies. And it's well known that inflammation can be a factor behind all these symptoms. One of the solutions to improving health is Lipronol.
Australian scientists have discovered a natural product from the sea already being used to help arthritis can also relieve the symptoms of asthma. It comes from a mussel in New Zealand and is being trialled with significant results.
The healing ability of the humble New Zealand greenlip mussel goes back to anecdotal evidence that Maoris who ate them had a much lower incidence of arthritis. Scientists found they contained a substance called Lipronol, a discovery which now seems to have wide-reaching benefits.
It's inhibiting one of the two major pathways, the inflammatory pathways in the body.
Now approved for arthritis treatments, Lipronol has just been trialled on mild asthmatics. Supervised by one of the world's leading experts, it found patients reported significant improvement in their daily symptoms.
It has an anti-inflammatory action, which is how steroids work in asthma, but this is working through some different mechanism.
Wow, Lipronol, wonderful product.
It certainly is.
Let's tell our wonderful viewers how to get their hands on Lipronol. 0800 567 800. And don't forget, we have a special treat for our viewers buying Lipronol. If they mention the code BGO, that's all, BGO, they will automatically get, free of charge, a 20ml bottle of Caloba for winter ills and chills. Wow. Just mention BGO and you will automatically get, free of charge, a 20ml bottle of Caloba for winter ills and chills. What a great gift. There we have it. 3 packets of Lipronol anywhere in New Zealand for the very, very small price. Big value,
Yes,
small price, $95.
a bargain.
Michelle Rush, you're wonderful. We're going to see you in 1 week's time.
Yay!
Once again with more